This season has been going great for me. Until now, that is. See, I have a curse. My first start after the All-Star break is always terrible. Like this one from 2017, when I gave up 5 runs and didn't make it out of the first inning.
Left field base hit. That's gonna score a pair, and the A's have a 4-0 lead.
And I thought history was repeating itself this start when I gave up a homer in the first and my manager almost benched me after the inning. Now, my goal is to win the Triple Crown this year, which means I need to lead the league in ERA, wins, and strikeouts. And we're at the point in the year where one bad start could ruin those chances. So I need to break this curse and have a good outing, but that proved to be a lot harder than I expected. Oh, and King of Juco was in town trying to make it even harder on me. So it's first day back after All-Star break, which was not much of a break. Throwing a pen today, and I have 2 days off and a start, and we have a special guest catching my pen today, King Jabroni himself, Eric Sim. He forgot his catcher's gear, even though he's gonna be a bullpen catcher. So we're gonna work on splits in the dirt and curveballs in the dirt. We got like an hour and a half till BP. What are you just trying to chill with the guys or what?
No, man, I'm trying to like get shit done, you know? Like throw a fucking bullpen on, let me catch it.
I think you gotta teach everybody how to bunt.
I'm not gonna do that.
My elbow actually feels great today, so. Hey, ball's coming out of my hand good today. Couple days for All-Star break, things change.
You're not a catcher. What are you doing?
I got a better arm behind the plate than you do.
Hit me in the chest. You won't. You won't. Nope, that's not chest, bro. Can you hit him in the chest, please?
It's supposed to be down. That's cutter.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a cutter.
I threw 2-seam, but that's what it does.
You threw a cutter. Can I face you here and line that bats, please?
I'd still shove on you, but.
No, you won't.
See how the command is today. Slept really well last night, so I imagine the command will be good. Plus, I got a big target behind the plate, like extra big, like super size, triple XL. Are you triple or quadruple XL, Eric?
Yeah, dude, your splitter's ass here.
All my pitches are ass here. I still punched 14 and 6.
Your curveball's by far, the spin-wise, the best one, I feel like.
My slider plays in the game, but it's just flat unless I rip it at 100%. Hey, can I get you to frame that, please? What is this? That was a strike that you made a ball. All right, curveball in the dirt.
Kev, like I breathe, and there's only 40% in there.
There's no air.
There's no air.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like.
So we've been on the road for a week, plus then All-Star break for like 6 days. So I haven't lifted or ran in about 2 weeks. So definitely gotta get the conditioning going. It's really important here where there's not really weight rooms on the road. I mean, I can go to a public gym, but it's early in the morning, so I choose to sleep. But it's really important here to get my lifts in at home, so I make sure to maintain my strength. So Eric's still in the shitter?
Dude, what is this? 225?
Speed day.
Softest shit I've ever seen. Where's the 405 power?
It's speed day.
Is that power done?
No, it's
No more lifting heavy?
Sunday. So I gotta start in 2 days, so. And I haven't lifted in like 3 weeks because of All-Star break and being on the road and all that shit.
That's soft. Vamos, vamos! Super slow, actually. Very slow. Nothing about that is speed.
You're throwing out first pitch, dude?
Apparently.
I'm catching it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude! Yeah.
I'm gonna sign it and hand it to you.
And then I'll grab it, throw it to the center field.
Dude, if you could do that.
Should we do that?
You don't have the arm strength to do that though. We need to get Kev over here.
What are we doing?
It's a good set, Kev. Want to get some gassers in?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Ready?
My All-Star Game vlog is going live on this channel on July 13th, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. It was a blast.
How was the All-Star? Good?
Yeah.
Have fun?
F***ing busy, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They want me to do everything. It's just like, I got to the hotel before I even checked in. Like, oh, pictures and let's take media and get the uniform and no time to rest. But it was fun. How was your break?
I play catch every day. I got a Bullpen Sunday.
I've got a picture to show you from my outing in Leon.
Okay. How's the break? You stay here or you?
No, we went to Acapulco.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a really nice spot.
If I get a chance to rob an Eric Sim home run. So Eric came to Mexico with the intention of becoming a bullpen catcher, but I'm not kidding when I say his only goal when he was here was to hit a homer in BP. That'll be the best moment of my baseball career, I think. Which means my only goal here was to deny him that pleasure.
I can just be done. I don't have to do anything else in my career. Yeah, I do have to hit 100. Fuck.
If you haven't seen the full video of his trip, it's definitely worth a watch. Go check it out here on his channel after you're done watching this video.
The goal today, Lake, is to rob a homer that he hits. Yeah.
Jared spent the first month of the season on the inactive list, which means he didn't pitch at all. When he finally did get his chance to pitch, he experienced some of the worst luck I've ever seen.
I gave up like 3 straight hits, just getting smacked around.
I mean, here's some examples of the hits he's given up this season.
Rondón no es, pero el Hopper sí en segunda llegó el out.
I feel good.
I've never seen the amount of like shit happen to one guy that's happened to you so far this year.
I don't look at stats. I looked at my whip and it's like a 2-2. I'm like, of those, what's the exit velo on those? I'm like 1-0 so bad.
Most pitchers would be super frustrated, but he's done a great job of staying focused on the things that he can control: preparation, work ethic, execution, stuff like that. And if you do that, your luck tends to balance out at the end of the season, but if you don't, your luck tends to get worse.
In the moment, you're like, dude, am I just getting my fucking shit rocked right now? Or like, what's going on?
I mean, it can't be that way all year, right? So you gotta like,
Gotta keep going, right? What are your other options?
yeah.
Sit there and just fucking complain about it? Or?
Yeah.
In Lakin's case, that 2.2 whip that he mentioned is down to 1.5 and falling, and his ERA is down from over 9 to 4.3. And he's worked himself from the inactive roster to a long relief role to being a prominent reliever in our pen. So to all the young pitchers out there, be more like Lakin. Don't let a stretch of bad luck discourage you and throw you off your game.
I get like a book shipped to the field,
Yeah.
and I don't know how to do the address.
I've been trying to get like Amazon stuff,
Yeah.
and I have no idea where to send the address or whatever.
Well, when you figure that out, let me know.
I'm gonna have to figure it out. Now that I'm staying the whole year, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I need a humidifier for my room. I get so dried out every night.
That's a good call. I woke up last night and I was perpendicular on my bed, and all my lights were on twice.
How'd that
I
happen?
don't- well, when I was a kid, I slept walked.
Dude, what was that experience like, sleepwalking? So how did you figure out that, like, did someone like video you doing it, or like
my mom would be like up doing laundry or something. I'd like walk down. That was the scary part. My parents were freaked out about.
do you have to just let someone who's sleepwalking do it? Like, you can't wake them up, or?
According to Step Brothers, yeah. And then one time in pro ball, I walked out of my room in my underwear, and I woke up to hearing the door close, and I was like, fuck. And there was the one time I didn't have a roommate, so I had to go down to the lobby.
Damn, in your underwear. Over under for Eric homers? 1.5.
Kevin said 2.5. 2.5?
I got under 2.5. Like, this is an actual field. It's not hit tracks. This is like a throw your glove at it, like don't let it go over the fence type of moment. Are you guys over or under the 2.5?
I'm going under.
Under? Everyone's taking the under. His swing is long stride, dip like this, and try to pull balls like directly behind him. So he will not hit anything left of us.
Take BP here. How many home runs are you hitting?
0.
You're not hitting one?
Not a single one.
You're not hitting one home run?
Not one.
Come on.
I didn't hit a single one at the Reds place. Like,
You couldn't hit one at the Reds?
No.
Oh, come on.
I short hopped the fence. That was the best I got.
The Indians, he went up there and did everybody's stance for the team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the video where I get thrown out at first, like 3 separate times?
3 times you got thrown?
Yeah, dude. Hit a line drive to right and get thrown out at first because they know I don't have any juice, so the right fielder plays like 40 feet behind the infield. You know how fucking embarrassing that is? But the problem is I open up, armbar, and I hit it. I'm like, where's the ball? And I have to run.
yeah.
But I hit it like 97, and it's just a one-hopper right to the right fielder.
So you barrel it.
I do have a hit off a Cy Young winner, though.
And he's got a line drive single into center field.
Atta boy. See what I'm saying? That's how easy it is. Keep it simple.
His first major league hit. I assume he's going to want the ball.
Yeah.
First hit was in 2015 off of Arrieta, the year he won the Cy Young. Yeah.
8-15?
Yeah.
Crazy. What did he throw you?
He got behind 3-0, and then he just grooved me 2 just sinkers just up middle because he's like, it's a pitcher. Like,
I got 1 hit, and it's a triple. And it was probably a 70-mile-an-hour exit velo down the line.
Well, first I made contact, so I was a little surprised.
I walked to first base.
wait, what? What the fuck happened?
I jogged to first base because I was so happy I got a hit finally. And then like I look at the left fielder's like running in, and then like St. Louis has like the part where it kind of comes out a little bit.
Yeah.
And he went perfectly under the pad right there. So then the left fielder had to stop and then run this way. And that's
Oh,
when I turned the jets on.
that's pretty tight though. You got a triple in the big leagues.
my only hit.
You only need one.
Giants did.
Oh, my approach was always take strike 1 and strike 2 the first at bat, and strike out looking terrible.
Sandbag.
Auto hack the first pitch, second at bat.
Is that where you got most of your hits at?
Yeah, most of them were like first pitch.
That's what I'm saying. And then I always had to take strike 1, and that's like the best pitch.
I almost got Bieber in spring training. I faced him. We'd just been talking shit, and I hit a freaking hard ground ball up the middle, right by him, and I saw his face melt. I hit it. He's like, "No," and he turns around, and fucking Lindor is just like playing up the middle on me. I'm like, "Why the f are you there?" And he just like fields it and like throws me out. And I'm just like running down the line like, "What the f, man? What's up, dude? Good to see you."
Yeah, you too.
Did you see Eric? What elevation are you guys at?
We're like a mile.
So does the knuckleball move at all there?
I'm gonna take a spin off, and it's usually dancing. So.
Yeah, my two seam and my split don't do anything here. I'll let you get the rest of your throwing in. I don't want to distract you too much, but good seeing you, brother.
Good seeing you.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah.
My dad was really good at knuckleball. That's how I learned. And he can't throw a baseball, but he can throw a knuckleball.
Did he like? What was his secret? What did he?
He said keep your wrist stiff, and he said push with your fingers. But he literally cannot throw a baseball. He goes here and loses it here every time. He goes, "Don't ask me why. He don't want you to get it."
What's up?
What up, bro?
How we doing?
Aguirre. We want to say hi to you, but he don't know English. He's scared to say hi to you.
Oh, heads up.
Hey, Mejia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
22.
22.
Oh, wow. Okay. Pitcher?
Sí,
Where from? Here, Mexico or
¿De dónde?
de Sinaloa.
Sinaloa? Okay.
Dile, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
Hey, nice to see you, bro.
Say, man. Here we go. You think he takes a single like other way swing? No. Get the ball out of the cage. Sake, dude. I've seen Eric Sim try to hit on a field. It's not good. Plus now we got the wind going that way again. So, dude, he's in trouble. My under on 1.5 is gonna win.
Every ball, if I'm trying to hit a home run, every ball has to end up over here.
Absolutely.
So I get one in the air.
I really want him to experience failure. I want him to experience getting a full round of BP at elevation and still not getting a single homer. All right, here we go. Time to rob a homer.
You suck!
Let him know, Kev.
Whoa! Wait, bro!
That's not it, dude.
What is this, ground ball derby?
Instead of hit tags, change hashtag, get blown up by BP.
Yeah.
Never seen anyone late to BP.
But your case is just blowing them up.
King of the
Hey,
fucking
add a little pop to it.
100%.
King of the rollover.
I swear, when I get in the box every time, like the first time for that game, you get in and then you look up and it looks like the guy's right.
That ain't it. That might go. Oh no! Under 1.5.
He's gonna walk out like that. He's not gonna even try for more.
That's so soft.
Hey, you know what they say? If you hit one home run, it doesn't make you a home run hit.
Unfortunately, Eric did hit one singular BP homer, so I failed at my mission.
Eric, go pick up the balls. Why didn't you pick up the balls?
Don't make me that guy.
You made yourself that guy. Dude, we were trying
I'm
to
so nervous.
we were trying to rob it. We're like, if there's anything close, we're bringing this shit back.
That was close.
That was robbable. At least like a glove toss, you
Bro,
know?
Kev, after the first round, I was like, I'm fucked.
Yeah, we all thought that
After the
too.
second round, I'm like, I'm really fucked. And third round, I just swung as hard as possible. I got jammed. Somehow I hit it. If I'd have pulled that, I wouldn't have went out with a win.
If you didn't get a single
That would
homer,
have been so bad.
I took the under on 1.5, so I was correct.
Congrats on the under.
Fuck you, all right? Dude, I knew I could feel like Trevor just like watching me the whole time. So it's like, I have to hit one out. I got one, coach.
You had a little pressure on you.
I did. A lot of pressure, I'm not very good with pressure, you know, I'm too old. Hey, dead center though. That shit wasn't legit, like dead center, you know what I'm saying, which is tight.
Damn, a lot of people showed up for Eric's first pitch. Damn, dude, full house for your first pitch.
100 people.
Yeah, you want to play catch? We got a ball. Dude, listen to that pop. I mean, dude, you sound like you're throwing gas right now. Listen to this pop. You got this. Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous. Why would I be nervous?
He's gonna yip it. He's gonna.
They do like national anthem first and shit or no?
They don't do a national anthem here.
That's fucking sick.
Why is Rocco more jacked than you?
What do you
Look at this. Look here. Look at that.
I mean, no six pack. No.
You're going catcher's glove first pitch.
Then you're gonna be catching, not fucking throwing a salmon on the first pitch.
Oh, you wanna throw with that one? Or?
Whatever you want.
They're gonna put the other gun for him. The problem is he has to throw like more than I don't know 60 or.
He's shooting for 69. We'll see how close he gets. All right, heads up behind the plate, Kev. I told you. That was almost a yeah. Had some good velo to it, though.
Was that 69? No 69?
What a catch.
I would have had it. I would have had it, but midway I had to stop.
Here you go, Eric.
Damn it.
64.
64 is trash.
That's a fail.
Oh my goodness. Next time with the 69.
Yeah, that was nice.
So this game got off to a crazy start. Eric was supposed to be our bullpen catcher, but when our pitcher took them out in the first inning, he was still in the dugout. And that's a no-no, because if the pitcher struggles to start the first inning and the bullpen catcher isn't in the bullpen to warm someone up, it's a really bad look. And that goes for relief pitchers too. If you're not in the bullpen and the manager calls down to get you warmed up, not good.
They just call down for Ponce?
And that's almost what happened to Ponce here. He was in the dugout, he didn't think he'd be the first reliever called, but as soon as he saw our starter starting to struggle, he headed for the pen. And good thing he did, because about 30 seconds after he left the dugout, they called down to get him hot.
And as soon as you let your guard down, it's you.
But he of course didn't throw to Eric because Eric was still in the dugout being a terrible bullpen catcher.
Fuck yeah! You ever seen a bullpen catcher not end up in the bullpen when relievers got to get warmed up?
Tell him, hey, first day you're fired.
I mean, there's no other choice at this point.
So Ronnie had a tough first inning. His velo was down, his command was off, he gave up a lot of hits, made an error, and gave up 2 runs, which is the exact type of outing I usually have after the All-Star break, so I'm really hoping this wouldn't be my fate in a couple of days. Despite that, he did a really good job of limiting it to 2 runs and keeping us in the game. Fortunately for us, the offense got going and scored a couple of early runs against former big leaguer Tommy Malone, and fun fact, he actually went to my rival high school.
He's got to be so mad right now. Where Fergie?
He did the same thing to start the game yesterday. Lost him in the sky.
If I'm Tommy Malone, I'm furious. Those are 2 routine outs, and you're giving up a run, and earned run, and you still have no outs, and a guy on second. Doors.
Now, Ronnie had a good second inning, but I did notice a trend with their hitters.
They're all slow and away.
Yeah.
They're all looking off speed away.
I know, but I feel like shit today, and my slider is the only thing that's really, really working. I'm getting the time on my fastball now. I'm also getting a lot of soft contact.
You are. You're getting some of those 0-2, 1-2 counts.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shot up here.
Okay, just a move.
Or run a sinker in on the righties or something.
But it's too comfortable.
Yeah, and then you can go back to the slider stuff. Because like the first 2 pitches, they're swinging, they're nowhere close. Mm-hmm. By the third one, you haven't stood them up here, and so they're able to put it in play, and then they're just luckily finding holes.
Okay.
There we go.
Would you tell me you'd play the rest of the season if they put the logo on the jersey? You have to pay.
They told me they wanted me to stay, so like, hey, if you stay, we can do this. It's like, oh, that's cool. I would have stayed anyway, but I'm interested to see how long MLB holds out on ads on the uniforms. I feel like it's coming.
Think so?
Hey, to move their feet without hitting them, you throw it at their hip? Or,
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, they'll get out of the way if it's there. I get double plays on accident. I'm never trying for that shit. After we hit, can I get a massage?
Which is more effective in elevation?
The 2 that are affected most, like my 2-seam and my splitter, are not nearly as good here as they are elsewhere. My slider's probably been most effective here, but sliders to righties and curveballs to lefties.
It feels like Colorado or not?
Worse. Colorado, like I know my stuff moved a little bit differently, but it still felt relatively normal.
Aye por la inicial y Ponce de León.
Is that strike?
Yeah.
Right. Ponce de León. Disparo.
Strike? Both of them.
Both of them? Mother.
That one was borderline. It was clipping. The fastball down and away was just like.
Stuck it right there.
Yeah. It's a force out. It's a force out. It's bases loaded. It's
Second is out.
Did they say that he caught it or dropped it?
He dropped it.
Yeah, I know he dropped it, but they said he dropped it?
Yeah.
Then he's out at third because it's force out. He never touched second. What a weird play. Yeah, they said out on... No, it wasn't on the base?
He didn't touch the bat. Umpire on second base. He didn't call anything.
No.
First base umpire was the one that calls.
Yeah. Second and third base umpire, nothing. Late on a split? Get in there. Get in there. Oh, God, don't be hurt. Great play. Very scary.
That call third base, worst call of all time, right?
He was, I couldn't tell if he was touching.
He slid and touched the base. And then the guy tagged him.
It was a force out.
That was a force out?
Yeah. So it was the question was whether his foot was touching the base.
I didn't even know. I thought it was a tag. Why did they tag him?
Because they were fucked up.
They didn't, yeah.
Makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, I was losing it. Octavio sent me a 2-minute and 15-second video of all the missed calls against me. Well, I didn't even ask. He just sent it. I am a wild pitcher, but not like that.
Well, everyone's wild when you only get 85% of the strike calls.
Dude, I hit the catcher. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, boy. Good play.
I don't think Jake trusts Eric to catch it. I've been seeing Eric sitting at the end of the bench just like the whole time.
At least he caught someone.
Yeah.
Yeah! I never know what to do on those. My first instinct is always to go after them.
So with some clutch hitting and a lockdown save from Jake, we got the win to move to 31-7 on the year. Unsurprisingly, Eric spent most of the game sitting on the bench in the bullpen and reviewing stadium food. So if you want to see what his whole experience was like, you can check out this video. And here's us taking the picture for the thumbnail, so a little behind the scenes look for you guys.
Dude, this atmosphere is fucking sick though, bro. I love this place.
Way more fun than the States.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, how'd the food go? Is it?
I want to shit this out as soon as I get back to the room.
Probably like a politician picture where we're shaking hands, but like looking at the camera.
I want to be like,
yeah.
You know, like.
Don't wear that. You want your face visible.
Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna have it up here so that people know I'm catching.
Yeah.
Get some wide angle too that shows all of us, like our whole body.
I need to move my hat up a little bit so it's like not shadowed. I'll go backwards.
I'll go backwards and a little more like here.
Oh yeah, that'd be fine.
That would be perfect.
Today we're at the Diablos Youth Baseball Academy in Oaxaca. We're gonna take a tour. Eric's gonna face some, what's the youngest kid that Eric's facing today?
We have 4.
4 pitchers.
We have 4 pitchers, and I organize it from like beginners to very hard.
I like it. Hey, make sure they're ready for home runs, okay? There'll be a lot of home runs, okay?
You should do that because we are at Coors Field right now. So little kids at Coors Field. So you should be doing that.
The Academy's been here for 15 years. How do you choose who comes to the Academy? Is it by sign-ups, by invite?
We have 14 scouts all around Mexico.
Okay.
Selecting the best talents available in the country. We don't charge absolutely anything because this is a gift from Don Alfredo Hart and Santiago Hart to Mexico. Yes, this is nice.
Do the kids live here?
They live here for 8 to 9 months per year.
So you said there's about 40 kids here at any given time, plus or minus a couple.
Plus coaches.
And what is a day like here?
7:30 we get up for breakfast.
Okay.
We have early work depending on the day. Start around 8:30, 8:45. Around 9:15 we have the meeting, and after that we have the stretch. Depending on the day, we'll work out for 3 hours and a half. The hard training of the day, around noon. They go to the gym, they eat around 1:30, some late work at 4, 5. Some of them have school. They can go virtual school or present. And dinner time is around 7, so that's basically it. So on Saturday we play, on Sundays we rest. We're focused on 14, 15, and 16 years old.
Okay.
Because the international market, you know how it is, once they turn 16, 17, they're kind of old. And it's super tough. The market is asking from them to be touching 90, 91 with a good breaking ball, and they have to be developed at 16. It's tough.
So here's the plan. Eric's gonna take some live ABs against some of the Academy pitchers. We're gonna stand here and yell at him and tell him he sucks. 339 down the lines and 410 to center.
He does not have that kind of
What are you
juice.
talking about? 410, I hit 450. You'll see at least 3 home runs today.
If a home run is hitting the ball out of the infield, he might have a shot.
If you want to see how Eric fared against the kids, check out this video right here. But for now, let's get back to the field.
I got a package from the people at Momentum. My friends, Power Outage merch. Let's see what we got. We got the new sword shirt. So definitely gonna be wearing this on game days. This is Eric's Sim merch, so it's, you know, if you want to strike out a lot, you could wear this too. It's actually a pretty sick shirt. I actually would wear this since it doesn't have anything about Eric's Sim on it. I like the crown. The crown's my favorite thing. This is available on kingofjuco.com. Also, we have this black version, which is just the Juco crown. Honestly, pretty sick. Like I probably will wear this shirt, even though it's like an Eric shirt. Normally, I wouldn't wear any of his merch, but it's out now. Go grab it. TrevorBauer.com, kingofjuco.com, watch-momentum.com. Get yourself some of the fresh new merch.
The catcher, supposed to be behind the dish last night, he told me he was talking to you earlier. You mentioned to him that you kind of scared to hit somebody. Fuck it! Fuck it, brother. Trevor, I'm gonna mention about you. This is one comment that I want to make it right now here. I got 10 years in this shit, in both leagues. I never had a foreigner with the integrity that this guy has. It's not because he won a Cy Young. It's not because he wasn't a show, you know, with the quality that he chose over there in the best baseball. No, it's the way he chose me. The same fucking way he works here. But you got somebody here that can help you. Maybe only one time, and then boom, the click comes. You listen to him in a different voice and a different aspect. Not even thinking if the mound is soft, bad, weak, or whatever you guys want to mention. No, everything is here. He's locked in. I like to mention things that I see of a guys like him, or can be from someone else. What I need to do to be the fucking best up there, showing who I am, not giving credit. Your velocity shows you that you can throw the whole game with fastball. No, but you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. But you need to pitch inside. They know you got the hitter, yes, but location. It's not that you're not gonna use your sweeper. It's not that you're not gonna use your breaking ball. You got a big example. Willie, saying this, I got my money on you, motherfucker. I got my money on you. Take a look. Who we facing? Our pitchers, you know, they don't fucking have the quality pitchers that you have. It's all here, mentally, and we're gonna work on.
This team's more than just me, it's all of us, and it's more than just us, it's all of them combined too. So we've had a really fucking good start to the season. We can always get better, of course. That's what we're talking about here, just trying to find little bits and ways that we can all get better. But let's not lose sight of the fact that we're really fucking good. Like, we're fucking everyone up.
Team meetings. Okay, so even though we're 31-7 on the year, there's always things that we can improve on as individuals and as a team. Me, for example, I can't field a bunt to save my life, so I've been working on it. And when you're winning a lot, sometimes it's easy to let little things slip through the cracks, like throwing the same pitch too much, or trying to hit homers instead of taking team at-bats, or fielding bunts. Every team has a hot streak throughout the year, but what separates a great team from a team that just gets hot is that attention to detail and the consistency on the little things. And that's what we're talking about here, not letting things slip through the cracks.
I don't say it's only happening to me, but I do have a 2-minute video where I will say, umpire did throw me a bone yesterday on that check swing strikeout. Oh, for sure. Yeah. First time in a while, man.
Pájaros Rojos de Cincinnati. Cruzó, sí, dice Alan Izaguirre. Y le dice.
You gotta recognize some of the positive with the negative, you know? Ron, you got a part? Are you throwing today?
Yes, a little bit though. I just want to throw like 60.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Ponce probably isn't throwing today. And Rocco already threw. Ponce, you're not throwing today, I assume, right? Yeah. We can go however far you want. You can just go like 60 if you want. I'm happy to walk if you want me to. Or...
No.
Yeah, okay. All right, so today's Thursday. I pitched on Saturday, threw a pen yesterday. That means that I have today is just kind of a wide open free day. I'm just gonna play light catch. Yeah, this one, the. Is it location? Is it spin? Like what's?
It's spinning, very inconsistent. When I try to throw it hard, it's just staying off.
You're probably thinking too much like in the hand. Like with the feel of it. Throw a curveball, but do it out of like a pickoff and just rip a curveball. Don't worry about where it goes. Do like a shortstop double play or something and throw it. Good. All right, now throw one out of a delivery and just hit the glove. That looked good to me. When you miss with one, you start like, oh, okay, I casted, or like I didn't get the fingers. So all your attention goes to the hand, and then you're trying to manipulate something that's happening at like super fast speeds. And then it's like, oh, I missed that. And then you get so in your head about what's at the hand that if you just grip it and just throw it without worrying about how it breaks or where it ends up like 4 or 5 times, when you get back in the delivery, it's like, oh yeah, I recognize this, and you just rip it. Yeah, because it didn't go anywhere. It took you whatever, a year, 3 years, 10 years, however long to learn it. It's just your mind's like blocking the feel. So if you can do something with that grip to get rid of the block and just get the feel of like ripping it back, it comes right back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was losing my mind. Haven't had it for 4 starts.
That's
and it's exactly that. I will miss the first one, and I'm like, okay, stride longer, think this, think that.
Oh, I didn't try to throw it hard enough. Let me try. And so you just start thinking of shit instead of being like, I missed one pitch. Just execute the next one.
Well, that goes in, for me, that goes into confidence. The curveball, the pitch in my head that I always have a problem with, so I'll overthink it. Everything else, like if I miss my slider, I'll be like, okay, you pulled off. Just keep it a straighter or longer.
Yeah.
The curveball, I'm thinking a bunch of different things.
Early in my career, my delivery was like this, and I'd throw over the top. So I had a really good curveball because everything was just like straight over the top. And I changed my delivery so that I'm like more upright, but my arm slot dropped. And then I was like, well, I can't throw a curveball for a strike because I'm trying to like, I just had to make the decision mentally that I don't give a how it breaks or where it goes. I just first need to be able to throw this like a normal throw.
Yesterday was just a first time experiencing something like that, and I didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't hurt. I just felt like off, like stiff and like just not timed up.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it.
When you were at your best, like what was your best year?
Last
year. Why were you good? Like what?
Because I felt like I didn't make this team out of spring training, and I told myself I'm gonna show them motherfuckers why I should be on this fucking team. And I pitched out there angry every day, the same way I did in Puebla. After I got in the fight, it changed I lost my aggression, and I don't know why. It's just weird. Like now I'm thinking about like, oh damn, I don't want to hit this guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. Like I don't want to be the reason to clear benches. Like I don't want to show emotion anymore because I care what my teammates say about me. But I had a conversation with Skip, and like he said, Ronnie, be your fucking self, because obviously when you're not yourself, you're not as good. Lately, I've just been trying to go to the dugout, not be myself, just be like, I guess it looks more professional, but that's not me. That's not what gets me going.
Like, I mean, you see me pitch enough, but like, I yell, I'll stare at people. I need that, like, because I want to feel like I'm fucking in a fight. But if you look at my time in Cleveland, my teammates didn't really like me up until middle of 2017. And as soon as I started being good, they looked at like the little things that happened, like when I'd blow up, like that's shitty. They liked me, they talked to me more, it completely changed. But it was because like I had that confidence. Ultimately, everyone here just wants to win. I made some mistakes where I got a little bit too emotional and I threw my glove, or I yelled something in the heat of the moment. And it's like, but my teammates started accepting that. Because they're like, okay, 3 times a year for 20 minutes, this guy's gonna be a real fucking piece of shit and I'm gonna hate him. But the rest of the time, he's gonna go 7 with 1 run and punch the side in the 7th and like be fired up, and like we're gonna win that game where we wouldn't have before. No one here dislikes you.
No, I know. I just, it's like that feeling when I had to apologize to the team, get suspended for 8 games was bad, bro. Like, so in my head, I'm like, I'm talented. Well, obviously, I mean, I'm talented, but that edge is what makes me dominate.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'd rather be the nice guy and be okay and make my teammates satisfied and make everybody happy with me than be an asshole and look, oh, Ronnie's being this guy again. Da, 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 da. That's what I was thinking about.
When you're there, like between these lines, you got to be the biggest fucking prick out there. Like all those guys want to fuck you. They would, if they can put up 10 and like not get an out, they're gonna do it. Even though like you might go to dinner with them after and they'd be cool, but like here, it's like it's do or die. So there, like you got to be the prick. And then when you get into the dugout, it's like, all right, yeah, like I'm here for all of you guys.
So in Puebla, that's what I felt, man. Like in that game, I went 5 shutty with 3 hits.
Yeah.
7 Ks. After that, the fucking bench clear thing happened. I got hit. I took the suspension. I haven't been the same. I can feel it. I don't have that. I'm trying to be Corey Kluber. That's not me at all.
Yeah.
I can't pitch like that.
Yeah.
So now I got to the point where I've been frustrated with these outings. I'm like, I don't care what they think about me. I'm gonna go be myself.
Yeah. If you try to tell Ponce that he can't yell and motherfuck the umpire, like that's just he needs that something like that.
The Puebla game here.
Yeah.
When I was 96, 97, I was angry because I had a like that monster in me, but I felt like I couldn't let it out. So it was like a controlled, but it was kind of like fucking pissing me off because I couldn't really like but it's like it was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like another year, like that game would have been lights out. They wouldn't have touched me.
There's a blend of it, right? Like you got to have that animal come out, but you also have to have like the focus on the right thing in the game. Like you got to see the hitter and you got to see what he's telling you to know how to f him up. Like when you think about your best years pregame, like what was the mindset going in? Was there a certain song you were listening to? Was there a certain like whatever? I chucked the ball over center field and got traded 2 days later. So after that game, I had to go in there and have a team meeting. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Like I realized it was terrible. It's a terrible feeling. You got to be able to like, you got to flush that and be like, okay, look, I f***ed up. Some of these guys in here aren't going to forgive me for it. Some of them will forgive me in a couple days, it'll be fine. And some of them don't give a f at all.
Let me get this running. Thank you so much, bro.
Sure,
I appreciate it.
Hey, if you want to talk anytime,
okay,
hit me up. About whatever.
I'm not a big Star Wars guy.
It's unfortunate, you know?
Unfortunate that I'm not a Star Wars guy?
Hard to trust people that aren't Star Wars guys. Yeah, I was a big Star Wars nerd. Probably because I didn't have any friends. So I just watched Star Wars.
Not a video game guy, are you?
Oh, dude, I almost failed out of college because of Call of Duty 2. Modern Warfare 2, that was my shit.
That was probably the best game I think I've ever played.
Oh my God. I would play till like 5 a.m. I would sleep through class. Half the time I would play until morning weights, go to weights, sleep through class, go to practice, come home, do like 2 hours of homework, and then play till 5 a.m. again. I had a 1 flat ERA, or GPA.
Yeah, if that was an ERA, that'd be great.
Yeah, went from being like a 4.2 student in high school, and I had a 1.0. and was almost ineligible for College World Series. I had to drop a class to stay eligible. After that, I was like, this is a serious problem. So I went cold turkey and haven't played video games since then.
That game, Modern Warfare 2, and Gears of War.
Oh, Gears of War is good.
I don't know if you're out here yesterday, but I told Mejia I'm throwing a fastball.
Oh yeah?
Pulled a Bauer.
Did you get him?
I went, hit it right down the middle, and he took. I go, what are you looking for? I go, okay, another one. Throw it, swing and miss, strike 2. I throw another one, and like, it was like up here, you felt wrong. I was like, I gotta strike him out. So I throw a slider, and he freaking was like this, and like dribbled into first base.
Yeah, if you get told 3 times what's coming and you don't get a hit, it's like, all right, you blew your opportunity.
One of the best shorts I've ever played with. I don't know how he's not started.
Yesterday was awesome, dude, Eric. That was so funny.
Was he just talking a bit of shit in the pen?
Yeah, but he was eating the whole time.
Yeah.
He got like 9 different things for all 9 innings. If he had 9 beers too, that would have been hilarious.
That was his original plan. But then before the game, they're like, oh, we can't have alcohol in the pen because it's like a, whatever, a league something. So we had to bang it.
First time big league, which stadium it was like, wow.
I made my debut in Atlanta against the Braves. And I grew up like a big Braves fan. So that was really cool for me. Yankee Stadium is the best clubhouse, best food, best service, like all around.
On Getaway Day, Yankee Stadium, they would have guys like barbecue prime rib and stuff.
Full sushi platter, prime rib, filet steaks, chicken, like incredible.
Rival Bauer.
What's up, man? How we doing?
Tranquilo, Bobby.
Did they tell you the plan yet for coming back? Are you gonna do like inter squad stuff, like do some live BPs, or?
Probably like live BPs, or probably like 3 innings, 5 innings.
Oh, like work you in slow. Yeah. Squeezing you on those, huh?
Off, I think, right? I mean, they have to be black.
Something
wouldn't give me anything out there.
One of them's got to be there.
I thought at least there's 3 of them. Like,
the 2-0 one, I thought was like a.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Like when you're pitching, what is the batter does to indicate to you what is your next pitch?
I look for his speed. Like what timing do I think he's on? So I watch his body language a lot. What, Tomo?
I know.
Yeah, I commented on it on Instagram.
Hey, I got a question for you.
What you got?
I don't want to record it.
He said, cut the camera.
Why you throw the ball?
Leading up to that start, like we had a really good team. but we got off to a really bad start. We were 11 games behind second place, or in second place, we were 11 games back of first. So we had been closing, we'd gotten to within 2, but we had 2 of our starters were hurt. So then leading into that game, I got really sick. So the first 3 days, I didn't go to the field. Pitch that day felt like shit, like terrible energy, just like everything ached. But I was like, I can't miss a start because we have no pitchers. So I pitched, and then I have an inning where it's like, I strike a guy out, the umpire says ball, and then like broken bat, blooper, and then ball up in center field and loses in the sun, and then all this shit happens. Usually when I get in a situation like that, I can get pissed off and I can like compete and get out of it. But I didn't have the energy to get mad and like to compete. So when I saw that I was getting taken out, I snapped and I just threw the ball over center. Not because I was getting taken out, but because I was so mad that like I couldn't get out of the inning. The first thing that happened that inning was pop fly to center, and my center fielder lost it in the sun. So as soon as I threw the ball, I was like, oh shit, my center fielder is gonna think that I'm like showing him up, like blaming him for this. Like, fuck, that's not what I meant, but that's how I was gonna take it. And I turned around and I saw Francona walking out of the dugout. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna think that I threw it over center because I'm mad that he's taking me out. I'm like, fuck. So he gets to the mound and he goes, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I see the video.
He's like, I'll see you down there. I'm like, yes, sir. So I walk in the dugout, I go right down. There's like in Kansas City, it's like dugout and like a little room. So I just wait in the little room. He comes down, he grabs me like this. He goes like this close to me. He's chewing bubble gum and chew. Spit's going all over my face. It's like 2 minutes. It's just like, what the fuck, like chewing me out.
Wow.
I don't remember what he said. I just was like, yes, sir. Like, obviously I was wrong. Then after we lose like 11-2. After the game, I tell the whole team, like, hey guys, I'm really sorry. Like Oscar Mercado, you know Oscar Mercado?
Mercado.
Yeah. So he was my center fielder. So it's like, Oscar, like, I'm really sorry, man. I know it looks terrible and I put you in a bad position, but like, I wasn't trying to show you up. I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry. Everybody else, like, I know that was not like who we are as a team. Like, I'm sorry about that. So I apologize. Apologize to the media.
I see the catcher, Puerto Rican guy.
Roberto Perez.
Yeah, he was looking at you like.
Yeah. I can laugh about it now.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny in the moment, but if you see Jason Kipnis, my second baseman, he's standing right by second base. And I go like this and launch it, and he sees me throw it like coming out of my hand, and he goes like this. He's like, what the fuck? That's the funniest part of the whole thing.
What did you guys say about it?
They're just like, I f***ed up, like, we all f***ed up, like, we get it, but I got traded 2 days later, so that was on a Sunday. We went home. Off day Monday, so no one came to the field. Tuesday, I was traded, yeah.
If you want to see a full breakdown of this moment, you can watch this video right here on my channel where I break down the whole thing.
When I got traded, all the guys were like, fuck, like we don't want you to go. So I knew that they still were like on my side, but yeah.
Everybody wants you on the team.
Yeah. Tito was not happy.
What did you guys say when you got traded, when you got there?
In Cincinnati?
Didn't say nothing?
No, I was like, welcome to the team, happy to have you here. Like, I knew a lot of the guys over there already, so I was like, oh dude, what's up, how's it going? It's like they traded for me to try to win in 2020, but they were like 8 games back or something of a wild card place when I got to the team. Usually when you're a losing team, you trade guys away, you don't like trade 4 guys.
Yeah.
Over his head.
That's terrible.
He's just a little guy.
Hey, these stands are pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a walk-off wild pitch to complete the sweep and move our record to 32-7 on the year. Just absolute craziness.
Let's fucking go!
Jimmy, I don't want you to lose your confidence, Papa. Remember how tough you are with your sinker, okay? Yesterday you didn't know 3 hits. It's normal. The ones that not pitch are the fans. This is the reason why this game is the most important game in the world. We never know what could happen. Winner, excellent job yesterday. Example about what I mentioned, you know, having a guy that got us a couple times with the sliders against right-handers. You as a lefty facing him, you use a hitter inside. Fucking gun ball. Simple. Okay? Congratulations, Papa. All right?
You got somebody today?
I do not currently. I'm currently single. If you would like to be engaged, we can make that happen.
My partner, started today.
Okay.
I got a hall pass.
There you go. We'll keep it on the DL. we gotta start tomorrow. We're dealing with some obstacles here. My left hip, my right hip, both are super tight, and I have like sciatic nerve pain going on. Also, I went way too heavy 2 days ago on my eccentric bicep curls. So we got a lot of right bicep tightness and nervy pain shooting down both of my legs. The plan to fix that is, I don't know, just hope that it's better for tomorrow, I guess. That was nasty. So besides the sciatica and bicep pain, the body actually feels pretty good, which is not good. Because that means tomorrow I'm probably not gonna feel nearly as good as I do today. And we need to be good tomorrow, not today. Oh, thanks, sir.
Bad cutters.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks nice. Makes you sound good.
Yeah, it's got a good pop to it.
Dialed it up.
Just f***ing around, I learned a really good cutter.
Oh yeah?
I like it.
What's the thought?
My grip's here, and it's just fastball, 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 and last minute I just like pulled down on it, and it was f***ing, and I never threw them before, but it's like I feel like I can use it for 0-0 to it's like a small sweeper or something, or I get a ground ball and then later on use the sweeper.
That's the missing piece of your arsenal, because you have breaking balls that go this way and that way with the curveball, and then you're really strong in the 4-seam, 2-seam sinker, this upper quadrant here, but they're like two separate pitches. You just want something that's like, looks like a fastball that just kind of like dies at the end a little bit.
Thank you.
But yeah, be a big pitch for you. Conditioning today, we got some agilities. Haven't done agilities in a while. My legs are a little bit tight, so I don't want to do full-on sprints, but I definitely want to move, prime the nervous system, so that's a great day for agilities. Plus a little added body control would be good. It's easy during season to get a little locked into a routine where you're only like doing straight ahead jogs at 70% or something. Swing wave first pitch, bunt second pitch. What?
So, Morris pitched well. The offense put up 2 in the 6th to win the game 3-1 and move our record to 33-7 on the year. And now it's finally my time to pitch and see if I can break this curse.
Well, it's start day. It's finally my turn to pitch, and it's a very special start day for me because it's the first time that I'm wearing these uniforms with the Bower Outage logo on. Check this out. So the Bower Outage logo is now on all the team uniforms, and Diablos approached me a couple of weeks ago and were asking, like, hey, is it cool if we put the Bower Outage logo on the jerseys? You know, we want you to stay the whole season as part of the contract negotiations to re-up my contract to stay for the whole season. I think it's the first time ever that a player's logo is like on all the jerseys. First time wearing the Bower Outage logo, I gotta pitch well, so a little added pressure, but.
So in addition to wearing the logo on the jerseys for the first time, I still had some nerve pain in my hips and my bicep wasn't fully recovered. And on top of that,
and I have no energy today. Today's gonna have to be a command day. I hope my body wakes up sometime in the 3rd or 4th inning, because oh my goodness. I might. My nervous system is asleep, that's for sure.
now I'm not kidding when I say my body was asleep. This is the weirdest feeling I've ever had pitching a game in my life. Completely out of breath, no adrenaline, no energy, no idea why this is happening to my body.
Out of breath, no energy, throw strike 1, fuck it. First pitch swinging at, how hard was that? I don't know, 90.
Now I usually don't throw my hardest in the first inning, but 90 is about 4 miles an hour slower than my average, and that was concerning to me and my manager, as you'll see in a second.
Yep.
Despite this, I managed to record a strikeout to start the game.
Right on it, dude.
And that brought Manny Garcia to the plate. Now, there was a lot going on in this at-bat, and I'll cover all of it in my next video where I break down this entire game pitch by pitch, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. But to summarize, he hit this 2-1 pitch a mile and did my sword celebration crossing the plate. Now, if you're gonna use my sword celebration against me, this is how you do it. Hit a homer, pimp it, celebrate, but just be ready to get my nastiest stuff the rest of the game.
Yeah, wrong pitch. He's late on the fastball, I went cutter. Stupid. My bad.
Okay, now it was a stupid pitch, but at this point on the mound, I'm thinking, no way, you gotta be kidding me. The curse is real, isn't it? This is really gonna happen again? And I wasn't the only one concerned. I managed to get out of the first inning with just that 1 run, but my manager didn't think I looked right and almost pulled me from the game after 1 inning.
So you're checking your velocity, right?
Yeah, I'm fine, it's low energy today. My body's like not, it's like I'm trying to get it to wake up, but every time I try to get it to wake up, I'm out of breath. So I'm like, no, I'll be fine. I'm not hurt. There's nothing wrong there. I just gotta get my body going.
Oh, one more thing about the homer. If you watched him rounding the bases and thought, man, he's awfully excited for a first inning solo homer, well, I found out why a couple innings later.
You actually won a Rolex with that homer.
You want a Rolex?
Yeah.
How?
Some guy, I think a picture, a veteran picture told him, if you hit a home run for them, I'm gonna give you
It's hard to hit. If you succeed, have some fun with it.
But let's check out his next at bat.
Okay, you hit the homer and you sorted me, so you get electric shit here. Late. Now we go curveball down, I think.
Like I said, you're getting my best stuff even on a day where I felt absolutely awful. And my coaches were noticing too.
Yeah, healthy, everything like that. It's just today, for whatever reason, my energy levels are just down.
That's the difference that I've seen. It's kind of, your whole body's kind of different compared with the other outing.
Yeah.
So I almost didn't get to go out for the 5th inning, but when I did, I promptly got myself in a bases-loaded jam. One bad pitch here, and that All-Star Game curse is alive and well. Fortunately, I was able to muster the last bit of energy I had and get a K to get out of the inning.
Let's fucking go, boys!
But my manager was still concerned.
I mean, I don't want you to fuck up something because you don't have your energy.
Do I look fucked up?
You don't look you.
I don't look me.
That last guy was you.
It's there when I need it. I just don't have the energy to expend it every single hitter right now. But I'm good. I got one more. I would, low.
You want one more?
I would tell you. I'm fine. I'm good.
You want another one?
Yeah, one.
And my reason that I talked to the people about, being because you got the score 10-1, but you got the word. Want one more?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay. Bájalo, tiene uno más.
Yeah!
Now, I originally bargained for one more inning, but lost in all of this is the fact that my offense put up 19 runs this game.
Boy, Fergie, Robbie's scoring from first. I feel like I'm 41. He's running like he's 33. Go, ball, get out. I'm on your foot.
So, after sitting for about half an hour,
this inning's very long and I'm ice cold. I think it's the right call.
So that was it for my day. I avoided the curse of the All-Star Game and kept myself in the lead for the Triple Crown, all while feeling absolutely awful. Oh, and in the next vlog I found out exactly why, so subscribe so you don't miss it.
Good game, boys. Very well done.